Are you tired of dealing with tension and tightness, feeling stressed out all of the time? Hi, I'm Dr. Melissa, and that is exactly what we are focusing on in today's class. We are working on calming our nervous system to help ease and melt that tension away. Go grab your mats and let's do this. If you happen to have some blocks or pillows, go ahead and grab that. Also, at the end of class, if you have something to prop your legs up on, like an ottoman or a chair or some pillows, awesome. If not, no worries, I've got you covered. Let's get started laying down on our backs and just find a comfortable position. And we're gonna start with those legs a little wider than hip distance apart, and take your arms out to the side like a cactus and check in. Do you notice if you have a big arch? Are you trying to jam your back down? Can you find somewhere in between? And we're just gonna let the legs rock to the left and to the right, trying to keep your shoulders down on our mat. So our nervous system plays such a massive role in so many different systems in our body, and specifically our pelvic floor. There's such a big connection between feeling stressed and carrying lots of tension, and the pelvic floor is impacted. So just check in as we're getting started. Where do you feel the tension? What do you notice? What's going on in the hips and your pelvis? How's your breath? Kind of shake those legs left and right. Nice. And then let those arms come down by your side, straighten out through those legs. You're gonna start to bring your right leg, tap your right leg out to the side and just let your right leg fall out, but we're staying up on those toes. You'll pull your right knee in towards your chest and just rotate over towards the left-hand side. And then bring it back down, tap those toes. Bring it in towards your chest, over towards the left. Now we're trying to keep that right shoulder down on the ground. Stay with those gentle breaths. And oftentimes, I'm sure you probably heard you're feeling stressed and overwhelmed, and someone's like, oh, just focus on your breathing. Just sit down, relax, and breathe. But sometimes that can be really hard, especially when our nervous system is so amped up to just sit and breathe. We have to move and get some of that energy out, and then we can come to the breath. And the breath can be a lot more impactful that way. Nice. Let's take one more after this one on this side. And we're noticing the movements at the hip, what you feel at the pelvis. Nice. Straighten that right leg out. We're gonna take the left leg, bend your left knee, bring it out to the side, and just let the leg fall out. Bring that knee in towards your chest, over towards the right, and then back down and tap. Nice. Bring that knee in towards your chest and over, and back down. How does this side feel compared to your other side? What do you feel? What do you notice? Left shoulder stays nice and heavy. Just taking your time. Maybe you're going a little faster, maybe you're going a little slower, but you're just listening to your body, what feels best for you. Nice. So one more here. Nice job. Back through towards center, straighten out through those legs. Kind of wiggle your hips left and right. We're gonna bend both of those knees and then move your feet really wide. You're gonna wrap your arms around like you're giving yourself a hug. We're gonna start with the legs going to the left, and then think of kind of pushing into those feet so that right side of your pelvis starts to lift up. And then you roll onto your left-hand side, turn your gaze towards the ground. We'll roll onto our back again. Legs come through to center, over towards the right. Press the hips so that left pelvis rolling forward. Roll onto your right-hand side, turn your gaze down. Come back onto your back. And let's just keep rocking from side to side, but see if you can move segmentally. Move with the upper spine, mid-spine, low back, then the pelvis and into those hips. Just check, see what you're noticing, feeling, staying with your breath. Nice job. And see, does it feel better if you kind of linger, Does it feel better if you move faster from side to side? Or just staying with that breath in and out. Nice. I'm gonna go one more time each side. Ooh, I'm wiggling up on my mat here. Good, come on to your back. I'm loving the new space that we have. Let us know what you think down below. I've got so much space to sprawl out in. Lengthen out through those legs. Take a nice big breath in. Stretch those arms all the way up overhead. Reach fingertips to your toes. Nice big breath. And then open mouth, exhale. Let it all go. Arms come down by your side, and we're gonna roll onto our stomach. And just prop yourself up onto those forearms. Let me scoot back to the middle here. You're gonna press down into those forearms, pull yourself forward, open up through the front of your chest. Think of squeezing those shoulder blades together. Nice big breath in. And then we're gonna come into cat and cow from here. So pull your chin towards your chest, round through your mid back, kind of tuck that pelvis underneath. And then pull yourself forward. Inhale, gazing up broad and through the front of your chest. Round it out. Inhale, pull forward. Exhale. Really pressing down into those forearms, noticing the spine, where it moves, where it gets sticky. Nice work for 3, 2, last 1. We'll lower everything all the way down. Head gets super heavy. Bend those knees and just let your knees kind of swish from side to side using your breath. Notice how it moves up into the low back, the mid back, the neck and shoulders. Take one more nice big breath in here. Slowly straighten out through those legs. Arms come by your side, press those hips, lift up and back. Sink those hips back into child's pose. You're gonna wiggle the hips back and forth, side to side, and really send your breath into that low back area. Nice breath in, exhale, let it go. Nice, take one more breath in here. You're gonna pull yourself, come forward. Take the left leg and just step your left leg forward. So here you can either use a block or take your right hand down towards the ground. And we're going to take the left arm and just spin your left arm open towards the sky. Press down into the top of that right foot. And then the left arm sweeps underneath. Inhale, peel your chest, lift it open. Rotating from the mid back. Exhale, sweep underneath. Think of those legs lengthening opposite direction. Left arm comes up. Sweep underneath. One more time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, sweep it underneath. Inhale, pull yourself, come up. Take your right shin. Spin your right shin back underneath, kind of into a kneeling warrior 2. We're gonna take that left knee and just little bounces. Left knee, opening up those hips. You can bring your forearm to your thigh, left hand to your hip, right hand to your hip, whatever feels best, but we're sending that breath all the way down. For 3, 2, nice job, last 1. Left knee is gonna come in. Right leg is gonna go out, kneeling warrior 2. Think of sinking that right knee forward over your toes, pressing down into those hips. Letting that hand go wherever it feels comfortable. Little pulses, little bouncing, opening up. We're breathing out to the sides, the front, the back of that rib cage. Nice work. Tiny little pulses for 3, 2, last 1. Now we're gonna spin everything over towards the right hand side. Lengthen through the right knee. Get that right knee heading over to your toes. Left shin pressing down into the ground. So your left hand can come to a block or down towards the ground. Peel that chest open towards the sky. rotating from your rib cage, and we're checking in with the right foot. So the right foot is pressing down into the ground. It's not out towards the side. Sweep the right arm underneath. Inhale, peel your chest, lift it up. Exhale, sweep that right arm underneath. Inhale, lift, rotate up. Exhale, sweep. We've got one more time. Rotate from that chest. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. Nice. Pull yourself, come back. We're gonna take that right leg back and just make your way, find a seated position. We're gonna take our left leg out straight, and then our right leg is gonna be bent. You could definitely put a pillow or something underneath your hips so we're not rounded down, or you can bring your hands behind your back. We're gonna work on some rotation with our hips and our pelvis by taking the right leg. Just rotate the right leg in, and then bring the right leg out. You're reaching through that left heel, moving in and moving out. Stay lifted through the chest. Notice what you feel in the hip, what's stiff, what's tight. Where can you send your breath? Nice. And then when we roll, we can roll that left leg out to the side. Roll it in and roll to the left and right with both legs. Just noticing what you're feeling. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just let those hips move, let your pelvis move, and stay with that breath. Nice. For 3, 2, last 1. Amazing. And then we're just gonna switch. So right leg goes out, left leg comes in, nice and lifted through the chest, and that left foot is out towards the side. We start by reaching through the right heel and just let the right leg come in and let it go out. How is this side different than your other side? What's the movement like? What do you feel in the front of the hip, the back of your hip, the connections? What are we noticing? Pelvic floor, our breath. So we continue to kind of ease that tension. Check in with that nervous system. A lot of times our muscles can feel really tight and tense, and we've stretched and stretched and stretched, but still feel tight and tense even after all that stretching. And it can have to do with the nervous system. So the work we're doing in this class, super helpful with that. Okay, now we're gonna let everything go to the right and then to the left. So we're getting our pelvis and our hips in with this one. Nice job. Great. For 3, 2, last 1. Bring that to a still. And then we are going to make our way. You can either lay down, or if you have something to put your legs up on, I'm gonna have you do that. You can do the same exact thing laying down on the ground that we're gonna do with the legs. Or if you've got like legs up the wall, that's also an option too. Okay. So scooting, getting nice and relaxed. The legs kind of fall out where they feel comfortable, whether they're up on something or on the ground. I just want you to take a couple breaths, checking in. How do you feel from when we first started to now? What do you notice in the mid-back, in your neck, in your low back, hips and pelvis? Take a nice big breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it all go. Nice, take a nice big breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it all go. Awesome. One more just like that. Every last drop, let it all go. Now you can stay right here. Or if you wanted to add on a little bit, you can let the shoulders kind of shimmy over towards the right. Take your left arm overhead. Grab hold of your left wrist, and it's just this very gentle side bend all the way down that left-hand side. Both shoulders stay down on the mat. Maybe let your head turn to the right. And staying with the breath. Now we're going to inhale for 3, exhale for 6 for 3 rounds here. On your next inhale, you have 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring those arms back down by your side. Make your way back to center. And just notice difference, left side, right side. And then we'll shimmy those shoulders, a little side bend over towards the right arm overhead, grab holds of that right wrist. Breathe into the right side. Maybe your head's turned to the left. Just taking a couple gentle breaths, exploring here. So we're doing slightly longer exhales because those are great for your nervous system. Just to kind of help take it from on the go and bringing it down to that rest and digest. And all you need with breathing, this is a great technique you could do with the exhales, slightly longer, 30 seconds of breathing. Here we go. We're inhaling for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring everything back through towards center. Get nice and heavy. Melting down, take a nice big breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it all go. Awesome, take another nice big breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it all go. Whenever you're ready, slowly start to bring those knees in towards your chest. Pausing for a moment. Gently make your way onto your side. Come all the way up. Find a comfortable seated position. Take a nice big cleansing breath in. Lift those arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, bring your hands down towards heart center. Thanking your body for your practice. Keep up the good work. If you really enjoyed this class, go ahead and check out our description box down below. We have tons of classes like this and more, specifically all around pelvic health in our new app. I cannot wait until next time.